Shalom, man. What the play is, y'all? It's another day. Thank the Most High for another day, man. The Heavenly Father, the Creator. It is Tuesday, July 16th, 7:49 p.m. You know what I'm saying? And let's hop on this bit of day just so, glorify the Most High. Once again, because I come in His name, I don't come in my own name. And, I don't know. It kind of got me on this thing where a lot of my old videos that I didn't have the privilege of having as much time that I have now. He's definitely allowing me to I don't know. He just putting it on me just to kind of somewhat remake it and make I guess a longer and in-depth detail about other videos that was cut short because of everything that was going on at that time with this phone. But yeah, I definitely want to just it's a video that I have because I speak a lot of my testimonies. I have a lot of them, you know what I'm saying, and I might just title this video how to trust the Most High, how to trust God, how to trust Yah, the Creator, you know what I'm saying, because I definitely made a video. It wasn't titled this, but it was like an old video where I was talking about I just got to working out and I had like a black little jacket on type shit. Yeah. What I just want to say is, I've been through a lot in my life. You know what I'm saying? It's like I had so many talents. I can do anything and everything, but I just couldn't prosper in the things I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's the Most High that controls, things. And, He definitely didn't want me to advance in death or vanity. He wanted me to advance in life, which is Him, the real life. The more I went through, the more it's like, the Most High was just revealing things unto me. I say, man, I feel like the best kept secret type thing is like He was just holding me, wait to release me at a certain time, to do this. You know what I'm saying? So what I do want to say is I've been through a lot with the Most High. I had my times where I hated the Most High. I hated the Most High, bro. This was before 2012. This is before he showed Himself to me. This is when I thought He was my enemy because, come on now, when you're trying to progress and there's something blocking you, you're going to automatically think, oh, there's a blocking me. It's my enemy. You know what I'm saying? That's your automatic thought. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the case. But, this when I was legit coming up because, I've been through so much shit. I done lost so many people in my life. I lost so many people in my life to death and illnesses and to a lot of fuck shit. A lot of green-ass fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't understand why there was so much heaviness on my end. I'm like, y'all, why are you making things so hard for me? I'm just trying to be a man. I'm trying to provide for mine. I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to do. You stopping me. Why you stopping me? Why you hate me so much? You know what I'm saying? You take everything that's good out of my life, and it's like you leave me to rot type shit. And I'm suffering day and night. Why? You know what I'm saying? It was just so many questions I had for the Most High. And most definitely, bro, it was man, so many people that came in my life done fucked me over, done did me so green. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's I don't even trust my own folks. I don't trust my mama. I don't trust my sister. I don't trust my grandma. I don't trust nobody because everybody, it's like they out to get me. It's like everybody out for my destruction type shit. And I'm a jit going through this, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this is shit I've been peed as a jit and whatever. A lot of shit, So it was y'all, man, I'm brought up in this world where there's so many deceptions and so many people throwing rocks and hiding their hands and so many people conniving type shit. How the fuck can I believe in something I can't see type shit? How? But then it's damn, it's funny how everything I'm seeing is what's hurting me. That's the funny part about it. Everything that I'm seeing with my physical eyes is hurting me. And I'm blaming it on the unseen. You know what I'm saying? And it was it didn't help that I was ignorant towards a lot of shit. And I remind you, this is before 2012. This is everything before 2012 I'm talking about. So it don't help that, it don't help that I'm blind in this shit. Because it's bro, it was just so much shit, bro. And it's when I got through the bullshit as a whole, when we get to 2012 and past 2012, and I got through all the bullshit, not through it, but it was when the Most High showed Himself and through His favor and mercy allowed me to see, really to see. It was just when I was wow, This is what Deuteronomy 28 talk about. Then when this is what Job, this is what, Jesus, all your prophets and all your chosen prophets and servants went through, man. I mean, family turned against them, everything, just like, wow. And it's so crazy how the devil do shit. He make the truth seem like a fairy tale. So when you hear about it, when the Bible come up, it's such a cliche, and it's such all this other shit. The devil try anything, all craftiness to try to turn the truth into a lie, and try to manipulate and cause a disruption amongst people, cause confusion, because the devil is the author of confusion. He's deception. There's no iniquity, there's no sin, there's no confusion in the Most High Yah, the God of Israel. There's no darkness in him, period. Nothing in him, none of that dark shit. He's straight purity and order. And he required us to be the same way. Be holy, for he is holy, man. So, yeah, it was just so many questions I had for the Most High. Before I knew him, it was just like, damn, like, everything that I can physically see and everything I can physically touch, it gives up on me. It goes away. It's temporary as fuck. I noticed that growing up. I'm like, damn, everything is like, it falls through my hand like sand type shit. Like, everything that I can see and touch give up on me, and it's temporary. And I learned that young as fuck. He allowed me to be witness to that. I'm not being gained up on type. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta team up and huddle up to come against me. You know what I'm saying? In Psalms, man, David said, man, my enemies hate me without cause. They lay traps and nets for me, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was very vulnerable. I was very vulnerable. I was very gullible and ignorant towards things, and the devil used everything. He used everything around to make that to be, and to try to destroy me, bro. And it was times where I didn't care about life. Like, I didn't care if I lived or died. I didn't care about anything. I wanted to take my own life. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give a fuck. Cause I'm like, what type of life is this where I'm fucking suffering every day? And it's so crazy. I got the shit, like some shit I had that I wanted. Like I had clothes, I had a video fucking game, bitch. I had, cars. I had all this shit, bro. But it was like, it didn't feel that void that was in me, bro. Cause everything come with a price. I had all that bullshit that didn't mean shit, but I don't get the love that I need from my mom. I'm losing more than I'm gaining. I'm losing more than I'm gaining. I can have this, I can have that, but I'm losing more than I'm gaining. And it's like, no matter how much I get that's material, it can never feel that, that truth, that void. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, bro, it was just so much I done went through, and the average nigga can't go through this type of shit, bro. And I see why game stalkers exist, because they take the easy way out. They want their heaven now, and they take the easy way out. They can't go through that shit. They fold up. They ain't solid. You know what I'm saying? And bitch, that shit. I'm telling you, bro, take a strong nigga, dog. It ain't no joke, bro. But it's all through the Most High, bro. That's all I can say, because I look back and I think, like, damn, my family out to get me. Motherfuckers out in the street out to get me. Like, damn. It's like, I'm fucking praying this motherfucker, dog. I'm straight prey. I'm straight bait. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck can I do? Like, what's going on, y'all? But how to trust you, y'all? Like, how the fuck can I trust you? Everything I know give up on me, man. It fucked me over. It stabbed me in the back. Everything I know. And it was like, the more shit I went through, bro. The more I went through, the more he just... It's like, it was in some instances that I read about it and seen it, and there was some instances where I seen it, then I read about it. You know what I'm saying? It was like it went like that. And I was like, damn. And it was just so crazy. The irony of everything is, it was like, it's so crazy how what I read about is happening. Like, I'm seeing it. No matter, these same people that don't want to believe in the word, believe in scripture and all these things. It's funny how this same scripture talk about you. Whether it's positive or negative, it's talking about you. It sums up the whole way of life. So... And it says in Psalms, man, any nigga, man, the fool says in his heart, in his heart there is no God, man. And it's so crazy how everything, this whole system prepare us to be that way, prepare us to be godless. It raises us up to be godless. We the third and fourth generation, man. And it says in what I think this is Deuteronomy. I don't know, man. I think it's Deuteronomy 5:9 or 9:5. Let's say, man, the Most High visit the iniquities of the third and fourth generation who hate Him. And, you know, we all know that, man. The love of God is to follow His commandments. To love God is to follow His commandments. That's 1 John 5:3. So for you to hate God would, for you to not follow His commandments, put Him behind, because He is life, bro. He's life, man. He is life. Period. And anything away from life is death. When you follow vanity, everything that don't profit anything, and you follow the world and you put your trust in materials and people, everything that's temporary, you're vanity. You worship vanity. And it's so funny how it's like everybody that push God away, that don't live a godly life, they're cursed to vanity. They're cursed to things that's temporary. And these people are suffering, bro. They suffering. They just use these materials just to kind of like, you know, cloud up the fact that they cursed. You know what I'm saying? But that's just being cursed. You doing everything in your power to hide the fact, but just like with people that do drugs and all this shit, they running from something. You know, you drink a lot, you doing all these you need all these vices. Man, the Most High with you don't need no fucking vices, man. You don't need no crutch, man. The Most High is all strength. He elevates. He make you prosper, man. So why the fuck you need to smoke, drink, and do all these fucking pharmaceuticals, go to these physicians and all this other shit? Man, the Most High, there's strength and glory, and He will in the Most High, bro. And I guarantee you, anybody that need a vice or need a crutch, they don't got the Most High with them. You know what I'm saying? And they a proverb and a byword of the word. Anybody that push the Most High away, push His laws, the statutes away, push His word away, because that's His word, His laws. So anybody that push that away, they're definitely a proverb and a byword of, you know, the negatives and the curses of the word, man. You can see this in 2 Timothy chapter 3, Romans 1. Jeremiah speak about curses. Isaiah definitely speak about curses. Deuteronomy 28, Deuteronomy 30, Leviticus 26. All these speak about curses, man. You know what I'm saying? Even Psalms speak about curses. Ecclesiastes is a book of vanity. Talk about people who curse, who follow vanity. I mean, Proverbs. All these are lawful books. All these are lawful books. He's speaking the realms of the laws, which is God's word. The prophets are God's mouthpieces, man. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. So, I just pray that anybody that, you know, come across this video, that they, you know, they stay strong in these times, man, because the devil's definitely weighing out the saints. Like, he putting it all on the Most High people at this time, bro. And he had no morals, and he will use anything and everything to entrap you and to deceive you and to, you know, take you away from the truth, man. So I just pray that anybody come across this video, man, may most definitely not see me, but see the Most High in this, man, because my whole life is prophecy. Literally, my whole life is prophecy. Everything with me is 777. Literally everything with me is 777. You know, but I mean, I wrote about this. I got a book of writings and dreams and everything. But yeah, man, it just took a real deal understanding on my part. I had to sit back to trust the Most High. I had to sit back and I had to, you know, analyze, and I had to put patterns together. I'm like, okay, when this happened like this happened like that, and I had to sit back and, you know, sit back and recognize who's for me and who's not for me. I had to sit back and recognize, like, why is it that, you know, everybody that's against me have this one common mind frame to elevate in the world. You know what I'm saying? And I had to sit back and think, like, damn, why is it that, like, people that mean well always the misunderstood and always, you know, go through a lot of shit? Why is it that certain people go through a lot of shit? It's just a lot of shit I had to sit back and analyze, bro. You know, and I had to put away all the bullshit. Like, all these technologies and vices, video games, TV, all this shit is a program, and it's used to cloud up your judgment. You know what I'm saying? To hide the truth, to hide reality. And a real reality is The natural way of life is God's laws. There's one creator. And it's the reason why everything is in common, like us and animals and everything else, because it's one creator, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's one creator. And that's who we need to acknowledge and worship, bro, because everything below the Most High is a creation of the Most High. And the Most High said in Deuteronomy, don't even bow your head to heavenly things. It says this in the laws, don't even bow your head to heavenly things. You know what I'm saying? Don't even do that, because those are creations. And the moon bigger than you. The stars bigger than you. Shit, the sun bigger than you. Don't even worship those things, man, because that's a creation of the Most High. The Most High created that. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High, man, heavens can't even contain the Most High, man. The earth is his footstool. So think about that. The earth is his footstool. Meaning that how I picture the earth looks, if there's four corners, right? Think about this. I would say the earth is like a wide ass football field, a long ass rectangle ass football field with a dome over it. Just like a stool. I have a stool right here. See, this is a stool, right? See how this is? But imagine this was like a rectangular shape. But you see how this is the dome. This would be the firmament. It would be like over this, like over the rectangle. And the Most High legs sit on top of the damn dome, on top of the firmament. And it's pillars. The earth sit on pillars, four pillars. Just like that. Yeah, man. It's like Satan do everything contrary to what the Most High want, man, his will. You know what I'm saying? Anything of God, he hate. He hate and want to crush and oppress in a major way. So, most definitely, bro, the people that are speaking these truths and that's real deal for the Most High, he gonna try his best to oppress and to, just put all shit on you. But if shit going your way and it's going how you want it to go, in the world you got everything you want, man, who Satan got, he don't fuck with. I'm saying that now. Who Satan got already, he don't fuck with. So if you being fucked with constantly, and it's like a blockage, seem like you can't prosper in certain things, man. I mean, it's actually good. It's a good thing, because if you're not prospering in vanity, you're not prospering in death. That means life is available for you. If you're not prospering in death, that means life is available for you. And don't take everything as, oh, it's me type shit. Don't skip the process. Let the Most High do his thing, man. Because we're being tried to be as refined gold. Like, he got to put us through the fire, put us through the bullshit. So, get all that pride, all that, arrogance, all that, lust, everything, all that flesh shit that want to hear the kingdom. He got to put us through the fire, because fire purifies. So he got to put us through the fire to burn all that shit off of us, and then we're going to come out so beautiful and shiny with no prints on us. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I do want to say is just like how the Most High looked at me, man, through my vision and shit I used to get. You know what I'm saying? My whole life sums up to the word. Like, before I even read it, I'm like, damn, the Most High told me this. I had visions and dreams about this, and it summed up to this. Before I even knew the Most High and read his word like that. So I was like, okay. And it's like I was like a precious, he looked at me like a precious prize, and like a precious, like how you look at a precious child, like a precious little baby, bro, like a youth, like a precious child that's born into the world. You're like, damn, like that's my baby, like just overprotective, like don't put no prints on that shiny gold, man. I want that spotless, I want it pure, like a pure. And I was in this hand of light, a pure, transparent hand, man. And like everything sums up to the word. And the Most High definitely true with everything he do, man. And most definitely, man, you'll realize that everything that y'all put faith in that's physical is temporary, and it deceives. And it's not what it is. And not what it's seen to be. It gives up on you. It leaves. So definitely put your trust in the unseen, bro. And blessed is he that wait on the Most High. Blessed is he that trust in the Most High. Blessed is he that, you know, in a time of famine, wait on the Most High, man. And he will definitely give you water to drink. He'll definitely give you food to eat from man. Shall not live on bread alone. Deuteronomy 8:3. But live on every word that proceeds out of the mouth of the Most High. It's the same thing, the prophet Jesus spoke of, and which is the word, which is the Most High word, man. And I pray that it's reached some people, man. I ain't finna make a long little video. I'm glad that this actually is not a long video. So it's just something I just want to put out on here, man. Just trust the Most High, man. Everything that you trust in is already failing you. So what the fuck do you got to lose, man? Let that shit go, man. Let go and let y'all, bro. And leave the Most High responsible. Because once you lean on His commandments and His word, you will be blessed, bro. Yeah, you may lose shit that you don't need. You may lose shit that you want. But the shit that you need is what the Most High definitely provide. And if you definitely living according to how you want, how He wants you to live, He'll give you shit that you want. You know what I'm saying? He will use your enemies to do that. Because I'm a living testimony, bro. My enemies bless me, bro. My enemies, like, all I gotta do is be obedient for the laws, man. And the Most High work everything else. And the enemies, they buy me food. They buy me highlighters, pencils, pens, give me clothes, a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? And all I really want to do is, shit, I'll just go and give that shit to, somebody that really needed, a homeless person, something like that. That's lower than me type shit to help them. But you know how this program is. They set people up that's homeless around you and all this fuck shit. But, the Most High just know that the ways of my mind and my heart has on one accord to Him and getting His will done, man. And I pray that y'all just, love what the Most High love and hate what the Most High hate. He hate iniquity. He hates sin. Sin is not in the Most High, so don't sin. Alright? The Most High laws is perfect, so try to perfect yourself in the law every day. You know what I'm saying? Fasting breaks strongholds, and when you're fasting, you're seeking the Most High. So definitely, man, if y'all can, man, pick parts of the day to fast and, acknowledge the Most High, man. Read His word, search His word, man. The books that was mentioned earlier in this video are definitely great books to, learn the Most High, learn to, to know, how He is, man. To know what He loves and to know what He hates. And that's how you know the Most High. Once you can operate and live in the realms of what He loves and push away what He hates, you'll definitely be favored amongst all creation. And He will definitely, man, make ways for you. And your eyes will be open. And you will be shown the truth, man. And I just thank the Most High. Because it's Him alone that grant all of these things. You know what I'm saying? Just like it was the Most High alone that gave Daniel the wisdom and the knowledge and the understanding. It was the Most High alone that gave Solomon wisdom, the knowledge and understanding. It was the Most High alone. So I pray that y'all, wake up and get out of y'all religious ways, all the ways that the devil placed around you to program you, to control you. And y'all turn to the Most High, man, with everything y'all got, all your heart, all your mind. Humble yourselves. And my people who are called by my name humble themselves. Turn from their wickedness, man. The Most High gonna hear from you, bro. He gonna hear from you. Because He don't hear the prayers of the wicked. He hear the prayers of the righteous, man, who's suffering day and night, man, for the Most High's sake. Those ones He cherished, man. Those that worship Him and follow Him in spirit and truth. This is John 4. You know what I'm saying? 22 and 23. Those are the true worshipers He seek. Those that follow His commandments, that's obedient, to His will. And His will, which is the duty of man, is to follow the commandments and to fear the Most High. So, man, I pray that, He definitely open the ears of some people out there, man, older, younger, whatever, that come across this video. And blessed is he that come across this video, because these are definitely instructions from the Creator. And I'm a witness, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can go on and on with this. Y'all can see from my videos. I made long ass videos. I can keep going with this. And it's all going to the Most High. So I'm out, y'all, man. Blessings who come across this, blessings to your household, man. And I pray that y'all get out of y'all vanities and see the truth, for the time is here, bro. You heard me? The hour is here, and the Most High definitely is moving towards the earth. So I'm out, man. Shalom, baby.